Are you looking for the cheapest and safest Madden Ultimate Team coins in the market to building the best Ultimate Team? Go to MMOEXP.com and use code DRIP for 8% off for that crazy team. Yo, what's goody with y'all, man? We back on that MUT 27, man. So look, before we get into the video, make sure y'all boys hit that subscribe button. We're getting closer to 3,000 subs. Appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Let's go ahead and dive into the game. So before we do all that, I want to share a comment with you guys. And feel free to leave a comment down below of how you feel about this, because someone left a comment in my last video and he said, Dom, money spent versus no money spent, that's all. If people who spend money lose to people who don't spend money, how will EA make money, right? So the question is how the reason he's saying that is because I made a video, or I talked about something that a lot of people are dealing with the Ultimate Team, you know, because everybody's always having that debate, no money spent versus money spent. And I tell people that you don't have to spend money, right? You don't have to spend money on EA to have a good team, to be able to win games. You don't. And for people thinking that you do, just look at myself for a prime example. A lot of the games I play are, I mean, obviously the games, there are pretty close games, but they're very winnable games. Most games that you play on Ultimate Team are very, very winnable. You just got to know how to play defense. You just got to know what you're doing. That's literally all it is. You know, it's just like playing regs. And I know that people are probably going to bash me for saying that, but hear me out. Because I feel like Ultimate Team is more balanced than regs. Because regs, you got to look at it like this. There's no corner in the game that can guard Tyreek Hill. There's no other corner that can guard Xavier Worthy. They can't guard those guys. But when you come to Ultimate Team, the speed advantage is not crazy. If you keep up with it, if you keep up with your team, no money spent versus money spent players, you're probably going to lose maybe 1 to 2 speed. You might be down 1 or 2 speed from his receiver, you know, in your corner. Let's say right now your corner may be 83 speed, but he has an 85 speed receiver. That's not a bad speed advantage. It's not bad. +2 speed is not super crazy. But in regs, you know, a guy that has like +9, +10 speed over their corner, you like, dang, like that's tough. Like, nah. So I'm not saying that like there's nothing wrong with that, but EA is making their money obviously because people are spending money because they don't want to spend money. They're lazy, you know, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to spend money. I get it. Some people just don't want to grind. They don't want to get on the game and grind. But you know, you're literally doing the same thing. You spending money and then you grind because you want more coins. You grind because you playing because you're trying to win. You're trying to get something. That's literally the point of the matter. You get on the game to win. But when you're no money spent, a win means more value to you than a person that spent money. It's like that. And so, you know, EA makes their money from content creators. They make their money from, you know, obviously pro players because they're spending, you know, thousands of dollars into the game. And, you know, they're spending, like, these guys are spending thousands of dollars. How do you think, you know, these guys are able to host these tournaments and give back to the community? Also, too, they're taking a little bit of that money probably to, you know, they're taking a little bit of the money when the game first comes out because people are buying the game every year. So they're taking a little bit of that money and making a tournament out of it. And, you know, they're doing their thing. They're doing their thing. They know exactly what, you know what I'm saying? EA knows exactly what they're doing. And I give it to them for that. But that's literally how they're making their money, bro. And I'm not saying that, you know, you don't have to spend money. I just recommend that if you just want to have a decent experience and just play the game for what it is, just go no money spent and just grind. I'm telling you, it's way more satisfying when you actually win against someone who spends money. It's a proven fact. Like, it's actually proven. Like, there's people in the community that can tell you that most guys in the community that they're no money spent, they beat some people that are money spent, and they like, dang, like that's crazy. And it would just encourage you to just keep doing it because you're like, I'm not gonna spend money because I don't have to because I'm good. You feel me? Like, as long as I got good, decent players, a little bit of decent players where I can keep up with some of the guys, some of the fast guys, or some of the best cards in the game, I'm good. I don't need the #1 card in the game. But it is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, though. But let's go ahead and get into the game, man. I know I've been kind of talking a lot, but I mean, as y'all guys see right here, I'm just locking them up. locking them up man to man seem to be really good still. This gameplay is old, so this is not like the actual update, but also too, I did say last video that I was going to show you my team. I'm gonna do that next video because my game is updating right now, and I got things to do right after this, right after I make this video. So yeah, man, so like we're gonna throw it over here to the flat route to Mark Ingram, and we just get some easy yards right there. Nothing too crazy. A lot of people have been playing a lot of cover 3 match lately. I've been running into a lot of cover 3 match, and it seems like cover 3 match is actually pretty decent. And cover 3 match plays differently than it did last year. So it's not like how this year where you can throw it up the seams. You can't really do that anymore. So you have to like create a route combination out there. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I figured out how to beat it, because cover 3 match was you know what I'm saying? It was a defense I was struggling against for some odd reason, but now I know how to actually beat it and what I need to do. But yeah, we're playing some solid defense. Man to man is still gonna be decent with the new update. The new update is gonna come out. I'm probably gonna drop a video on that tomorrow, as far as the update and everything like that, just so y'all can like see how I play or how I deal with it. Because one thing I hope that they did, I tried to switch stick right there, by the way, and we couldn't do it because the guy we're using was blitzing. So he was a blitzing guy, so we can't switch stick. We have to switch stick with the D-pad, but I tried to switch stick with the right stick. That didn't work. But one thing I do want that, you know, one thing I want EA to fix is the QB throws, because the QB throws have not been accurate. They have not been really accurate. Like, look at that. Like, I mean, just a yellow pass on a very simple pass like that is just crazy with a clean pocket, you know. It's a very clean pocket, and I'm still getting terrible reads and stuff like that. So I just hope EA fixes that in the next coming update. That's one thing I just hope that they do fix, because it is quite annoying that you could just be, you know, in the pocket clean and you still get somehow a yellow pass or inaccurate pass or whatever the case may be. And I throw this comeback route to Valdez, and you know me, I'm going pretty crazy, and he's tackled at the 1-yard line. And y'all know me, the halfback duo run at a tight wide off is probably one of the best runs in the game. Like, look at those blocks. Like, that's not even on aggressive blocking. I don't even use the aggressive blocking when I run the ball. And since that's going to be patched, it doesn't really matter. I never used aggressive blocking. My run game was pretty decent. So the run game is still going to be pretty solid, but it's not going to be as good when they actually, you know, address the aggressive blocking into the game. But it's 21-7. And I'm telling you, bro, this defense goes crazy. I showed this defense on YouTube as well. So if you guys want to see this defense, it's up on YouTube as well. So, you know, just go to my playlist and check out the Madden 27. It should say like free ebook or something like that. I forgot what I named it, but just go there and then you should see the video. It's gonna pop up very soon. But if you guys need some help, like as far as, you know, if you want me to make your own scheme, let me know in the comments, man. If you guys need help on defense, let me know, bro. I got you. I'll make a video, help you out a little bit, and, you know, definitely do something for y'all. But look at that. I mean, man to man is just super good, and EA bails him out. EA bails him out right there, and he goes back to this bunch tight end, and that was just a box. That was a box, but it is what it is. He got a little separation right there. Good play. Not really mad about that at all. Right there, we're playing really solid defense. Tries to throw a 50-50 ball again. Nah, you ain't gonna get that twice, buddy. Not gonna get that twice at all. He had his flat route over there on the right side, and then he ends up throwing me another pick, and now we over here at the 1-yard line. And now we gotta figure something out, because we know he blitzing, but we didn't want to do too much right there, because if we did a little bit too much, we probably gonna get sacked. And we didn't want to get the safety and all of that stuff. So we was like, you know what? Cool. Get back on defense. We're just going to play the same exact defense we've been playing. And that's one thing I do not like, bro. These purples. These purples don't be playing those corner routes better. So I might have to start switching to clouds. Might have to start switch to clouds in this coverage, or in this hybrid man-to-man stuff that I've been running. And right there, just a great defensive play by Caleb Downs. Really good play. So because I put them on ultra conservative, and I mean, look how deep they are. They're not even really deep for real. They're barely deep. So it is what it is, man. He ends up throwing another pick, and that's pretty much gonna do it right there. That's literally gonna do it. He literally just got cooked that entire game, but he got cooked. And I'm telling y'all, bro, that defense goes crazy. Defense is probably one of the best defenses in the game to literally just run man to man, put some purples out there, and sometimes blitz, and you have the best defense in the world. But let me know in the comments how you guys feel about money spent versus no money spent. Let me know how you guys feel about the new update that's dropping today, or if you played a couple games, let me know as well. I will be making a video about this on my TikTok and YouTube, or TikTok and Facebook, Instagram Reels as well. So if you guys want to tune in over there, make sure y'all boys go follow me on Instagram. I've been going pretty crazy over there. Anyway, boys, man, y'all stay safe, stay out of trouble, man. And I'm mighty big boy. Hey, ski.
They can't drip like dumb. Every day they can't drip like dumb. Tap in if you wanna know some.